What was your reaction to the George Floyd killing that we saw live on video last year in 2020?
How do I even put this in words? It's something that has been going on, and it was just televised this time. But it's something that has been going on, and my thing about it, and I don't mean to sound to the left, but we have so many of our soldiers, Bloods and Crips, killing each other when we're not each other's enemy in real life. I do not understand how one could knock down each other, but then get pulled over by the police and be like, yes, sir. I don't understand how you give them that much respect. And I'm talking about the bad ones. I don't understand how you can give them that much respect when you can't even respect a young guy that's going through the same thing that you're going through. And another thought to that is, they're not taking into consideration that what we've seen on TV with George Floyd, that's been going on. That's not nothing new. That's been going on. So if we're knocking each other down, who's here to protect the women? Who's here to protect your grandmother? Who's here to protect your mother? Like, y'all not taking that into perspective while y'all out knocking each other down when we're not each other's enemy. We supposed to be each other's safe haven, not each other's enemy. Who's going to protect the women's? Your favorite niece, your grandmother, your mother, your auntie. Who's going to protect them if y'all are knocking each other down? Y'all going to leave the women exposed to whatever harms come our way.
You know, one of the most popular police shootings of a black person happened not too far from here. We talked about it with Cree last time. It was Eulia Love, 1979.
Yeah,
79, that was, well, how many years ago was that? 42 years ago.
We don't know because we don't know all that's going to do with somebody else to rubber stamp. We don't need this guy. We ain't got no high positions, stuff like that. The people going to get us, and it's going to be in the street.
And it's still going on.
Oh yeah, it's yeah. It's been going on. It's come on now. It's been going on since slavery, before the police was actually named the police. You know, it's been going on. And I don't understand how we won't wake up as a community and help each other. You know, help each other as far as in, if everybody, for example, with everybody that's getting all this money, instead of buying jewelry, cars, start buying property. You know, start helping each other. You know of some older women or some older men that's really struggling, don't have food. You know, I mean, that chain around your neck, I mean, it's cool, but what good is it if something happened to you? You know, my whole push is start helping each other out.
Now there was
stop being selfish. We are some selfish ass people.
There was a young brother that got killed by the sheriff not too long last year, or Twyman. I think, was that in the APs or was that down on in this other building?
Twyman?
Yeah, I forget his first name. Brother Twyman. He was in the car. It's on camera too.
That was in the APs. I'm thinking of his first name.
Ryan Twyman. He was shot 34 times.
Mm-hmm.
That was in the APs.
That was in APs.
And I don't think anything happened to the deputies involved in that.
Whatever do happen to them? I mean, it's one of those things where they say they fired them or whatever the case may be, and they just go to another county and pick up from where they left off at. Whatever happens to them.
Los Angeles Sheriff's deputy shot at Ryan Twyman 34 times. He was unarmed. What did you think when you saw that?
I thought that was overkill. I thought that was extremely too much. That's just not right. For people to take our lives in their hands and do whatever it is that they want to do with our lives, and then nothing happens, as if it's okay. But it's not the same thing on the flip side had Ryan been a Caucasian man. It would not, matter of fact, that wouldn't even have happened. So it goes back to what I'm always saying, we're not each other's enemy. Like, we're not. There's a bigger enemy out there than we should be to each other. What we need to do is embrace each other.
Now, in this article I just found, it says here, Los Angeles has consistently ranked as one of America's deadliest regions for police violence.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Because there's nothing that's being done to the deputies that's doing it. So why stop? And then once again, why not groom your kids to get in positions to have say? Or groom yourself?
Now, some people will look at that video of Ryan Twyman getting shot and saying, well, why didn't he just get out the car and comply? Comply, right?
Don't have anything to do with that overkill. It has nothing to do with that. I mean, I understand that, like you say, everybody say comply, you know, do what's right, do what the police say do, and all of this, but come on now. Half of the young guys be scared to death of the police any damn way because of what they do. That's just something that was caught on camera. They don't catch everything on camera when they pulling them over and doing all type of fuck shit to them. They don't catch everything. So you have to be in the mindset of the young guy that's actually being approached by the police with guns. Come on now.
I've even heard some people criticize George Floyd for his lack of complying, even though this officer clearly murdered this man by putting his knee in his neck for several minutes.
Yeah.
But there are some people that say, oh, he should have just complied.
Well, to people that say that, the only thing I can say is if the shoe was ever on the other foot, would they feel the same way? If that was your son, would you feel the same way?
Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Feel free to comment below so you can give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related episodes to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description. And thanks for watching StreetTV.net.